What's up, y'all boys? Welcome back to the channel. Starting this video kind of late. Right now, the motor's already out. This should be the last time it's gonna be out. Currently, I got it out just, trying to put everything back on. So I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know much about the JZs. My boy Justin put this together for me, so I'm kind of like just winging it and just kind of like basic knowledge on where things go. So there's certain things that I bought, like he was telling me that the pulley that I bought doesn't work for this. So what I'm gonna do is just use the stock one that's in the box that I have back there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put all the sensors on there. I bought some studs down there, but it's only for the exhaust side. I don't know, I thought they were the same size on both sides, but they're not, which is okay. I'll figure that out. And a lot of the stock parts are gonna go back on here only because there's no point of like trying to get anything else, like as far as like the water neck that goes here, the other side. I just gotta clean them up. They're just a little dirty. I was kind of confused about this part right here because I know the GTE doesn't, I'm not even sure. I think they kind of like just come out and just go straight here. But since this is a GE motor, I know it comes down here. There's a little extension, which I have. And then it goes to the back, it loops around, goes to the top. And I'm not sure where it comes out of. I gotta figure that out. It might be somewhere. I don't even know. I'll figure that out right now. But I will say this is pretty pretty cool. Kind of like just figuring out the JZ, because as you guys know, I'm so used to the VQs. I know everything about the VQ, but the JZ, I know nothing. So right now I'm kind of like just winging it and going with the flow and just trying to see where it goes. This is not even mounted. I just got it on there just to have it on there. But, I'm just winging it as I go. So bear with me. But as of right now, this is where it stands. I put on the engine stand, and hopefully this is the last time that it's off the car. And I know right now I'm waiting on some lug nuts, because I did buy some wheels. These are just, they're not, my camera cut off, but these are just on there. They're not even mounted or anything like that. I did buy some new wheels. They're similar to what I had before. There's some Koenig Hypergrams. They're the same specs as my old wheels. I think they look pretty good. And I also bought a carbon hood, as you see right here. You guys already know about the carbon fenders I had before. And remember, last time I had cut a hole in this hood. I'm not doing that again. So I'm gonna leave it as is. But the engine bay, as you know. And I did got a lot of parts. Oh, one more thing, I'm all over the place, but I did buy BMW M3 E36. Needs some work, but it's pretty nice. But like I was saying, I did get the clutch already. I did get the wire harness. What else did I get? I got a few more. I got the throttle body, which is the drive-by-wire throttle body. I got to put that on there as well. Once I figure out this situation with the studs, hopefully, if I have some back there, I'll put those on. But if not, then I'll get some. It's not a big deal. And like I said, as of right now, I'm kind of like just putting everything together. And I'm gonna leave the engine on the engine stand for a little bit, get the car together, like as far as like put the hood on, mount like the fenders on, because they're just on there. Mount them on, and then once the studs get here, I'll put all four wheels on, and then I'm gonna take the car outside, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it a nice clean wash, because it definitely needs it, because it was sitting at my mom's house for a couple years, and it's gonna get a paint job. I'm pretty sure it's gonna get a paint job once the car is kind of like finished mechanically. And I'm gonna paint it the same color, but it will have a Nismo kit on there. So Nismo front bumper, Nismo rear bumper. It has the tunnel hatch, and it will have a carbon Nismo wing, and obviously the Nismo side skirts. And I'm gonna also do carbon pillars. So it's all a process. Right now, I have the seats in there just to make space in my garage because it's kind of tight. But otherwise from that, that's kind my camera keeps cutting out because of memory, so I'm gonna get back to putting the sensors on and I'll show you guys kind of like the progress. I might not do too much because I'm kind of like just analyzing it right now, but I'll show y'all guys after. So I didn't finish last night, but I threw this on there because my boy passed by and he was just looking at it. But there's some stuff that I need to get, so I ordered a few things. I still need to order some gaskets. I gotta order the intake manifold gaskets. I gotta get the studs still. There's a few things that I need to get. There's some stuff that I can put on while the motor's in the car. So I'm not really tripping too bad about that. Like there's kind of like space in there, like for the intake manifold, I was able to put it inside the car. So I have enough space for it. And as far as everything else, I'm just waiting on the lug nuts. And then when the lug nuts get here, I could put the car or put the wheels back on. Cause these are not even really on, they're kind of like just laying on there. Put the wheels on, roll the car outside, wash it, bring it back inside, and then proceed with putting the motor and trans back in. Like I said, I do have the clutch, so I could go ahead and put that together. I haven't even opened up the box yet, but yeah, it's there. All right, so I forgot where I left off in the last video. I'm pretty sure it was regarding, I think this is me talking about putting the motor back in and waiting for the clutch. So I didn't go ahead to get the car outside. I washed it. It's not perfect, but it looks 1,000 times better than it did earlier. Now I just have to get it back inside and just pretty much get the motor and trans in. This part right here is still kind of funky, but like the gunk was on there for years, so I just did what I could for now. Nothing crazy. The car is gonna get painted eventually. I don't know exactly when, but it will get painted. And now it's just to make the transmission to the motor. I do have the clutch already, so I have to go ahead and do that. That's gonna be the next thing. I don't know when I'm gonna do it yet. Probably this week if I have all the time. Most likely this week. Just connect the motor and trans with the clutch. I did get a new fork from Z1. I actually went to Georgia and got it. And yeah, so I'll let you guys know when I put the transmission and motor together. All right, so I was supposed to continue the video with the motor inside the car, but all I did today, to be honest, was clean it up a little bit. Not like literally clean it up, but I tightened down bolts I needed to get tightened down. I also put sensors that needed to be on there. Everything as that part is done, I just need to pretty much put the motor and trans together. I just got the tool that I needed, which is torque wrench. I didn't have one, so I just ordered one and I got here today, but I got here a little bit too late for me to start on it. So most likely the next video, even though this video was supposed to be done already, but yeah, so I guess next weekend or something, whenever I get the chance to, I'll put the motor and trans together and then I'll go from there. But as far as everything else, it's ready to go back in. And you know, obviously with the motor and trans, I have the clutch and everything. I do have the transmission mount. So we'll go ahead and see how that looks. And then hopefully like in the next 3 weeks or a month, I could take the car to a machine shop. I mean, not a machine shop, a fab shop down in Tampa, or actually in Sarasota. And he already quoted me, so he's just waiting on me to take the car over there. And once that's done, once he finishes like the fab work and everything, I'm gonna bring the car back, obviously, then most likely take off the kit and then kind of like go over everything again, just to double check or triple check, if you want to call it. And then once that's done, then we start putting everything back on. and it'll be good to go. And then, you know, it's kind of like not crunch time, but that's when everything starts to get smoother. And if you didn't know already, if you follow my Instagram, I did clean the car up. It was filthy. I washed it. It's not perfect, but it's definitely better than before. I went ahead and put on the Nismo rear bumper, and you know, I think that's pretty much it that I did. But besides that, I'll let you guys know in the next video. So like and subscribe.